Live. We are live on the air. And I've got to do a weird workaround to actually record this, but it does record just Google Hangouts because I don't want it to record everything on my screen. Because if it does, then they get to see my notes. Not such a good deal, right?
Oh, no, not at all.
But in order to get to record Google Hangouts, because I tried doing it with like OBS software, the same thing Twitch guys often use.
Yeah.
But Twitch doesn't get the, unless it's not a game, Twitch is like kind of fuzzy on it. It's like, or not Twitch, sorry, OBS. It's like, and so it doesn't really get that, and it wants to record either the whole screen or a game.
Mm-hmm.
And so I have to go through YouTube. So I actually broadcast live, and then I download it for myself, and then I mark it as private so nobody can watch it.
Oh, okay.
How's that for a fucked up workaround?
Right.
It used to be worse because I didn't know I could download my own shit as easily, and so I had to go through VLS software or VLS media player in order to get the stream to download my own YouTube thing until I found out, oh, there is just a link. Cool.
Oh,
Yay.
well.
Yeah. Let's see. You can pick your own card discarding area, but I've dealt you 8 cards, sir. And I don't know if you remember, but if you do combat, you start with 3 in the pool because you're soloing.
Ta-da!
Yes.
Jesus, that cat is going nuts.
That's outside. That's not even here. The microphone's a wee bit sensitive. Oh yeah, believe me. Well, right now this is like an apartment that if you knew how much Matt had to pay, it's like $1,000 a month. You would freak out because this place is so small. I can't quite touch the walls, but me and one other person linking hands could. And
but
here,
is it a 2-bedroom?
No.
Oh.
Matt and I are sleeping in the same room, and I fucking snore, and he is not loving life. I don't know too many fat guys that don't snore, right? The bigger you are, the more you snore, and I'm fucking huge. So he's fucked. Poor guy.
I actually don't snore much anymore.
That's because you're fucking getting thinner and you're still eating all the time, but you're eating the right shit. And so your body's like, we'll burn the fat, burn the fat, burn the fat. And I'm like, I got the fat, got the fat. Yeah. But yeah, for me to be able to eat like that in the places I go to, not likely.
It'd be rough.
Yeah. Even getting vegetarian in a lot of places, they're like, that doesn't taste as good. We'll strain the soup through bones. That will make it better for them. They'll like that. And the vegetarians are like, it's so good. And I'm like, they strained it through bones. They're like, ah.
Okay. I did allocate some of my points, but nothing crazy and nothing that would it's not like I metagamed and like started taking computer hacking and stupid shit like that.
Yeah. Well, there's all kinds of doctoring shit to take and stuff.
Which is what I'm all about.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, even though Logan doesn't know a lot about computers and shit, obviously, there are just tons of fucking very specific computer skills you get, like video editing, as I have found out. You know, it's like, yes, you can do the base. I'll chop off the shit I don't want, but to make it slick and all that, that's a fucking skill. That's a payable skill. All right, so you ready to rock, sir?
Yep, just let me look at my cards, and then I'm good to go.
Marker. I'm holding up a marker so I can try to find it in the thing. Cool. All right. Well, it's like the clacker from the, yeah, anyway.
Got it.
Okay, you wake up. You're in a comfortable bed. Again, not quite sure how you got here. The air doesn't smell bad. In fact, it smells just fine. A little bit of dust and mothballs, just a soupçons of that. And you hear a deep ticking like a grandfather clock. I should open up my notes to this, shouldn't I? Ha, ha, ha. Let's see. Um, yeah, it's your buddy's not nearby, by the way, and you can distantly smell bacon.
Well, that needs investigation.
Very well. You stand up, naked. God damn it! There's clothes laying over a chair. These are the kind of clothes. Give me a history roll.
I do not have that skill. I don't know if that's probably not enough anyway. Nope.
Right. You're thinking like grandfather, great-grandfather, great-great-grandfather would wear, something like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, right, they're laying over a chair.
I'll put the clothes on.
They seem to fit you. How about that? I mean, this isn't a one-piece blue mechanics thing, but it's still clothes. So yeah, you put those on. If you can give me a smell roll, I'll let you bloodhound your way out. Otherwise, you can just leave the room like a normal person.
Oh, sure. I'll try to snifferific it. No, I'm not.
It shows like too hard. Right. Also, the room you're in, simple, not fancy at all. Here, let me give you a little picture of it. Oh, I got to drag you over to this one. There you go. There you go. You are in room I.
Okay.
And no problem. You go out into the hallway. F. Where the table is instead a grandfather clock type thing. Here's what it looks like, and you can give me another history roll.
Got it.
Motherfucker. You're going to guess at this. Probably French, 16th century grandfather clock, or as a long clock. Do you actually speak French?
Yes.
Give me a French roll.
Got it by half.
Excellent. You get a check in French as you, without quite thinking about it, say what it is and stuff in French. You know, you're like, oh, and you know that kind of the faux pretentious thing that people do when they speak multiple languages as you pass, kind of the James Bond type thing. Now, interesting thing about this, it's considering everything else is kind of like the dignified lower class type thing, like super clean but very simple and stuff. This clock may be worth as much as the rest of the building. So it's a bit odd to you. Do you have appraisal skill?
Wow.
Look at all those checks just leaving the fucking room.
No.
You're pretty sure that the clock is really expensive, though. You don't know how much, but it's a natural. It's very clean. Looks like it actually still works. So it's very odd to you. Just
is there a latch on the front? Like you can open the front?
Yeah, there is.
I'll open it up. I'm curious now.
No problem. Yeah, you poke around in there. Do you have any mechanical repair? You're not actually messing with it and stuff unless you feel like it, but this is like looking it over and shit.
Yeah, I do.
Go for it. Crit. Huh. Okay. It seems to be. Wow, you're really good at these things. It seems to be very, very normal. There's no extra pieces. There's no extra dimensional space. There's not a big fucking pistol and a scabbard or a really small guy trapped in there, all of which would be fucking cool. But its sheer ordinariness makes it stand out and makes you go, It's like finding a fucking leper in a brothel. Not fitting in. It's like finding a fucking Republican that cares about the common man. Not fitting in.
Huh. That's really weird now. Huh. Is there any markings on it that stand out?
There are, but here it gets a little weirder because, oh, give me a feel roll. Feelings, nothing more than feel. Right. It's got letters and stuff on it, you think, but it doesn't look like anything to you.
It has letters on it?
You think so, but you're not sure. It doesn't look like anything to you.
And it's on the front or the back?
Oh no, it's like on the back, down, very small.
Are they in French or are they in English?
You're trying. It's. Have you ever been looking at a book when you're really tired and you're looking at it and just nothing goes into your head?
Yeah.
There you are.
I'll touch them like down.
You said they're like going downwards. The bumps and stuff. Yeah, it's like if you were to put the clock down on its side, then it might be, a line of text or whatever. But it's just you don't feel your brain is really connecting. It's like two of the gears inside the clock are separated, and so they're not just rubbing together to make them go. If that makes any sense. You feel like your brain may be broken. You blame Alex Kinley.
Too much drinking, that fucker.
Yes.
Okay.
And you still do smell bacon.
Bacon. Maybe I'll have to revisit this. All right.
Well, it does not appear that the grandfather clock itself has any other mysteries to impart to you at this time, if that helps.
I will continue to look around as I find my way towards the bacon.
No problem. You go down the hall. There's stairs going down. You head on downstairs. And downstairs, I think there's the people. Over in the dining room, letter G, the bacon is being served by the lady. The guy is also going around cleaning. It appears that they work here. And the lady looks at you and goes, "Happy Friday. Good morning, sir. How are you? Did you sleep well?"
I slept fabulously. Thank you.
Very good. Excellent. We are happy. They both look happy that you are having a comfortable stay.
Are there like people at a table, or is it multiple tables? Yeah,
it's multiple tables, but you appear to be the only one here. In the chafing dishes is enough food for you if you were going to, like, "I'm very hungry, I will eat a lot now" type food. It appears to be like eggs, bacon, pancakes, stuff like the kind of breakfast that people used to believe, and some still do, was important to start the day out with. Big and heavy, which was good back when we were working the fucking fields.
I'll, like, it's like a buffet, like go up, get your food and sit down. Yeah. I do so, and I tried, and like they're being very polite, correct?
Super friendly. The lady says, "Would you like some coffee?" and comes over with a coffee thing and a cup.
Well, so yes, I would appreciate that.
Yeah. She pours you a cup of coffee.
I fail my etiquette roll because I was trying to be all.
Yep. You say, you go, "Yep."
Thanks. This is good.
Are you want? She goes, "Oh my!" The guy goes, "You all right, sport?"
I'm fine, thanks. You wipe my face on the tablecloth. No.
It is a cloth tablecloth, cloth napkins and stuff. They have a little itty bitty coffee pot that has white shit in it that you've been drinking out of. It tastes kind of like milk and stuff. It's awesome. There's also a bowl of sugar with a spoon in it. Easy eating. I mean,
sounds good to me.
Yep. They back away from you a bit as you graze. No problem.
I eat. I just kind of
give me a empathy
around.
roll.
Empathy. Got it.
Yes. Yes.
Correct.
They're trying to give you space, but they're keeping an eye on you. But you think it's in case you want anything that they can be helpful and shit, as opposed to getting ready to kill you later and shit.
Excuse me.
Yes, says the lady.
There's no other guests.
Not right now, but you know, more will come later.
Do they just always? You just know that you'll give guests, or what?
She looks confused, as though you said, "So you know, eventually it will rain. Are you sure? Rain may not come."
Do people book ahead of time, or do they just kind of
no.
show up usually?
No, they show up when they need to. Yes. Whenever they're passing through or traveling here. Yes.
Passing through, you say?
Ooh, of course.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh,
curious.
and also anything you need from the town, just let them know you're staying here. It'll all be billed here and it'll be added to your tab.
Okay. Excellent. Thank you.
Certainly.
I look around. Is there like sign saying where? I doubt there is because it's this old. It's not like they're advertising. So
No, you're already here. They don't, unlike modern businesses, they don't feel the need to continue to push you.
This is where you're really at.
Yeah.
No, you're really here. Just remember, it was good. So this is where you're at.
Tweet about us.
Right. So there's nothing else in here. I eat my breakfast.
Hey, there's nothing exciting in here. I mean, you're not like ripping apart the table legs looking for fucking anti-vampire weapons and shit at this time. You're doing just the keeping it cool and casual looking around. If you discover there's vampires, then there's a lot of potential stakes here. It is all like wood furniture and shit.
No, corks. I need corks. Corks is where it's at for vampires.
I still fucking tell that story about Muldoon. Oh my Christ. That was Doc Fulton that did that to him?
Yeah.
God, the fucking memories in Doc Fulton's head. If anybody else got a hold of him, they'd be like, whoa, whoa.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Okay. But yeah, I do tell stories of Muldoon and Porter and the Voodoo Temple. You know? Yeah. Such a good story.
He was a great NPC.
Yes, the players fucking decided to take him over other PCs. They were like, nope, you're going to jail. Porter's innocent.
Yep. All right.
Star Trek.
Oh, God. You killed my father? Yes. And the look on his face, like he just didn't know what to say anymore. Like, and we continue on.
So, the dining room matches the whole motif. You're not also the people, as you've seen from the photograph that I put up, dressed in definite old-timey type clothes and shit.
Mm-hmm.
The temperature is very comfortable. Outside of the windows, you can see sunlight and stuff. I'll show you an outdoor map as soon as you set foot outside. It's not like the floor is lava or anything, so you're fine.
I'm just going to do a quick walkthrough, explore, you know. Not
pretty
like
much everything on the map. I'll go ahead and reveal the other map. They'll give you a quick idea of what's up. It's not terribly interesting, but yeah, there's no really like, I wonder what the fuck this is all about type of stuff.
And I'm not getting that feel that I got at the warehouse anywhere here.
Which feel is that?
It said like session off or something like that at the warehouse or something like that.
A memory roll to remember what it said.
Must not be important. So anyway.
Fuck memory. Yeah, no, you're not having any weird thing like that. But yeah, while wandering around, the there's nothing really that it's all old timey shit. Oh, there is something. Give me and you have no. Nobody seems to have locked the other bedroom doors upstairs, so you can poke your head into those and shit if you want. But give me an evidence analysis roll. Something is missing. Something is missing.
Right on the tip of my tongue, I'm sure.
Yeah, something is missing from all of the rooms that should be in there and isn't. And it's not a fucking Gideon's Bible and shit. Fucking Gideon's.
But there's no other guests, just me.
Now, yes. No sign of any other guests around. The rooms are all clean, neat, tidy. They smell vaguely of dust and mothballs. You know that smell after you've gotten done recently dusting. It's kind of all in the air and shit, waiting to come back down and fucking thwart you again. Yeah. That smell.
Okay, well, I've looked around everywhere and I see the different rooms. Even downstairs, like there's the same. So it's up here where I'm getting that there's something missing, not downstairs at the.
There could be something missing downstairs, but again, you're just not. It's just not. It's on the tip of your brain, but yeah.
All right. Well, I think I'll go out. How much food was cooked? Like a lot of food, though, right?
Enough for you if you were super hungry.
Oh, that's okay. Okay, I wasn't sure if it like big, dishes full of food. Like, okay.
No. It looks like you were expected and you were fed.
Okay. Now, as I leave at the front, is there like a sign in? Is there?
No, there is not, which is odd.
Huh. And there's no like desk, like welcome to this inn type thing.
There is a welcome desk and it has keys and little boxes that hold the keys and shit behind it.
Do I have a key to my room?
No.
Is the key to my room up there?
No.
I'll go up to my room right quick and see if there's a key there.
No. There's a place for one in the door. Also, by the way, I'm sorry. I'll give you a card. I forgot to mention something. The door and stuff was bolted from inside. When you got up and were going to go out, you had to unbolt the door.
Got it. I'll ask them. I'll find them.
No problem. Hello, says the guy.
Hi. Excuse me.
We didn't get meat last night when you came in. My name's Eugene. My wife is Doris. We're the cooks.
Okay. So, Eugene, where's my room key?
Oh, sorry. Didn't you get one? It was late. He hands you a key. All the rooms are identified by like different flowers. You're in the sunflower room.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Not a problem.
And I leave.
Right. He smiles. You look suspicious. I like that. Right. Most likely I'll have to kill you later. Right. You go outside. Now, you have encountered something weird here. Something very weird. But for some reason you can't figure out, not sanity roll inducing. Like the Burlington Library. It has a sign. You can't read it. It doesn't mean anything to you. But somehow you know that's the Burlington Library. It's called the Burlington Library. The place next to it is called Reliable TV, but you can't read the sign. You don't know why.
Okay, this is really weird.
Odd. It is really super weird.
So, I guess I'm in Burlington then.
Apparently, or there's a big fucking mix-up on the names and shit here. You're not really sure what they're up to.
Are there people walking about like?
Yep, all of them. All the men seem to be paid to walk around wearing hats or something. You're not really sure what's up with that.
At least 4 hours a day, right?
At least 4 hours a day. Yeah. Why the fuck that is a mystery.
So it looks kind of like a small townish type feel here.
Big time small townish feel. Yes, indeed, exactly.
Am I on the main drag here?
You couldn't say, but you would suspect so. Very deeply. You'd be very surprised if it wasn't the main drag.
I'll do a walk around to get a feel for everything that's here.
Excellent. That will allow me to unfog the map. Oh, by the way, real quick note. Hold on a minute. Let me check this. You bastard, Logan. Really digging some of the parts of this Roll20 thing. Hold on a minute. Take you to this map. One fun thing about the reliable TV van that is parked there is, there we go. And give me an evidence analysis roll. I like the look at the TV.
I keep looking for dice every time he asks for crit.
Crit. There was no fucking TVs in that goddamn bed and breakfast at all. That's what was missing. Not downstairs, not in the rooms, nowhere. And history roll.
Well, they wouldn't have TVs for like the period that I'm dressed in is before TVs, isn't it? Because you said great grandfather, which would have been before 1950s, which would have been no TVs.
Oh, well done. Have a card for figuring out shit. Okay, and back to the air map. I'll go ahead and unveil more of the map. You're just doing the casual walk around the town. What? No.
When I go past that van, though, I'm going to give that a hard look because surveillance van is the first thing that pops in my mind every time I see anything like that.
Well, you know, honestly, it does look like just a normal van, but I like your paranoia. Shows that you've gamed with me too long. Only, what, 20 years or some shit?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm giving you the casual walk around, not the fucking hardcore walk around, okay? This is the strolling down the streets shit here. And not all the streets, but some of the streets. And twirling toward victory. Ignore any green squares you see. They are PCs. Well, let me see if I can. What is this? Draw shape. No, I don't want to hit that. I don't know what will happen. So ignore a green square. That's the RPCs doing stuff.
Elm Street. Oh my.
That's your. I'll give you some more description on anything you want to ask about, or you know, you can say just go down your list, and I'll give you a quick description on everything, and you can go back and check or whatever.
All right. So the first thing I need to do,
right,
is I need to go to A&W and play pinball.
Okay. Right. Hold on a minute. Let me switch to A&W. Have a card for actually remembering this, and yes. I like that that's the only hint Matt gave you about that shit. That is fucking fantastic. It's like, you know, all the things to tell you, go to A&W and play pinball, he says. Great. Oops. Okay, so I got to switch you over to A&W. Oh, hold on a minute. One more switch. All right. Yes, I know, by the way, the two pinball things don't match. It gives you an idea of the complexity of this pinball machine. There is a guy doing the soda jerking and stuff as well. Yes, I managed to find an old-fashioned pinball machine next to an A&W sign. I'm quite pleased. And
so again, though, this doesn't line up to what I'm dressed as or what the inn was or what.
You're not sure. Unfortunately, Doc Fulton's grasp of history is not great.
Gotcha. That's fine.
You know, it. I'll tell you this: it is all consistent, but you have to know history well.
Okay.
So it's A&W root beer on the big sign. Guy when you walk in, the guy in there, he's like, "Hey, what can I get you?" Pug nose, clean cut in his 30s. It looks like a local soda shop, and also it appears that right now it's morning time. By the way, on the map, east is to the right. I'm not one of those dickhead map makers that likes to make it an odd direction. It's morning. Probably you're going to guess around maybe 8-ish, maybe. You're not sure because you can't read or you haven't seen any clocks yet. And this looks like the kind of place that later in the day, like in the afternoon or evening, you could get served by somebody on roller skates in a drive-in. That kind of place. But yeah, give me an evidence analysis roll. When you walk in, you look around. Let's see if Doc notices what's. There's a human over there. You can talk to him if you want.
Excellent.
The pinball machine. You see it immediately. It says out of order and is dark and not plugged in. But give me a spot hidden at -30 from way over here as you go. And like Bionic Man sound thing doesn't play at all. So yeah, guy says, "What can I get you?"
Can I get an egg cream? I go over to the pinball machine.
Egg cream. Logan doesn't know what that is. Is that an actual thing, or is that something to keep him busy wondering what the fuck is going on?
No, that's an actual old-timey drink.
Excellent. There, I will Google that shit and give you a card if it fits into the actual time period that it is. Egg cream, all one word?
Egg space cream, I believe. CREME.
Milk, carbonated water, and chocolate syrup contains neither eggs nor cream. It's a fountain drink. Wow. Year made. Authentic egg cream. Yeah, started back in the 1890s from a Brooklyn. Yeah, that fits in. Have a free $5. Fuck you, advertisement. Die, bitch, die. Right. And here's your card, sir. For the guy's like, turns and starts making one. Right. You head over to the pinball machine. On the pinball machine, you know, I know you know this because you're old enough. People would put a quarter to reserve like next game. There's a quarter on there. Give me an evidence analysis roll. Gosh, I wish you could read the fucking date on the quarter, but it doesn't look like anything to you. This is the first money thing you've seen. Now that you're thinking about it, there's no cash register in here. You would expect the cash register here. There's no cash register here.
I pick up the quarter. Is there just a start button on the pinball machine?
There is, but it's not plugged in, and none of the lights and shit are going. You can
I hit the start button anyway.
Nothing happens. It just click, 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 click.
Okay, then I will plug it in.
All the lights come on and shit like that. The guy he's put your egg cream on the fucking counter and is going back to doing other shit. There are another guy comes in and goes, "Coffee, please." "Oh, yes, sir. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. What a beautiful day." And it is a beautiful day outside. And life is going on behind you. Everybody completely ignores you. Pinball machine is going and it's making whatever noises it wants to make.
I put the quarter in and I hit the start button.
It works perfectly. Balls come in, all that shit. It's acting as though everything's fine.
I play pinball.
Give me a dex roll at half. Good luck.
Dex at half.
Everything's at half. You know that.
Oh, I have a reorganization. Pass all of your cards to the person to your left. Does that matter for me or no?
There is nobody to your left. It would just come back to you eventually. But does it allow you to refill your hand?
No, it's just pass.
Oh, then just discard it and you can look smug.
All right. So he said this is important.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I play an I Can Do It.
What's that one give you? Plus what?
Plus 50.
God damn. So half of your dex plus 50 is good luck.
I got it.
Great. You play the fuck out of the pinball machine, and eventually you get high score. And then, like in the front metal thing, a drawer that you didn't see goes and comes out. And on the top of the drawer is like, you know, the combination lock that you go like that. It's one of those little handle things, and it's got a little pointer, and it's got 5 different zones, and one of them is blank, and the other 4 have the following things in them. Yeah, the beautiful thing is if I catch the pauses and shit, I can cut out all that and look fucking amazingly smart. Let's see. Where did it go? Where did it go? Right. The turnable wheel could be turned to, it looks like a little stylized flames, a brick, a cloud, or a wave. Or to where it is now, which is nothing.
Flame, brick, waves, air,
and a cloud.
Cloud.
McCloud.
I'll turn it to the brick.
You turn it to the brick, and then the little drawer thing like opens, and inside you see something very interesting. And give me a memory roll. You see this, except that the white stone, and by the way, the stone is the size of a fucking good size marble.
Okay.
And your memory?
Yeah.
Could have sworn I've seen one of these before, but anyway, you're not sure where. But the marble is brown. Give me a spot hidden at -30 to notice something that very few people would. Your shoes are untied. God damn it.
I pick up the marble.
Okay, well, the marble and the ring are attached to each other.
Oh, marble. Oh, well, so it's a marble on a ring.
Scroll to the right of the pinball. Oh, wait, are you still on the right thing here? Let me look. Did I move you?
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
I see it now.
Ugly as fuck.
Does Alex wear a ring like this?
Yes, except his stone is a different color. You don't remember what color, but you don't think it's brown.
I'll put the ring on.
It will fit on literally any finger or all of any finger you want. Which would you like?
Right hand ring finger.
Done. It fits like a ring. Warning, it looks fragile, breakable, and like you're going to be wearing very specialized gloves in the future if you want to try to put a glove over this. Big bulky mittens, no problem. Anything else? Problem. But it looks delicate. Stressing. Delicate.
I shouldn't punch anybody with it.
If you turn it in, you'll be okay. But you're thinking this will break the first chance the GM gets to break it.
This is...
Delicate. Well, you're out of quarters.
Okay. I'll drink my drink.
Right. He says,
like, does it all close or what? Or
pardon?
Does it stay open after I take the ring out? Does it close by itself and like?
Oh, it closed by itself. Slick. And the guy goes,
does it seem seamless now? Like,
yeah. Well, if you look really close, because you know what you're looking for. Otherwise, it'd be a spot at -30. But you know what you're looking for, so you can see a little line. But trying to get anything in there, you're thinking not going to happen. It's way too fine-tooled. The tolerance is way too tight.
Okay.
But the guy who made your egg thing says, "You staying at the bed and breakfast?"
Yes.
I'll have it built there, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Happy Friday.
Indeed. I kneel down and I look underneath the pinball machine.
It has whatever it should down there.
Okay, I was just looking for odd markings.
That'd be cool.
That kind of technology that wouldn't be here as well. It's still different things.
Well,
And so it's just more of the not adding up that I was looking into.
Mhm.
Okay. And you know what? I'll leave it like I came to it. I'll unplug it before I go.
great. Done.
I finished my drink. Thank you very much. Are there cameras here at all? Or something that might
No.
look like a hidden camera? No?
Well, I mean, you're from downtime far enough that you can make a hidden camera look like a dildo, which is a fucking scary ass camera if you think about it.
That's
Right.
very true.
Yeah, anything could be a camera theoretically.
Okay. Okay, so can you give me the map
Street?
again?
Yep.
Yes.
I was just getting ready to do that. Ta-da!
Okay. Now that I've done that thing,
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes.
I look at the
Okay. Give me a spot at -30. Wait a minute. Now that you're looking at it. I'm never going. It's brown. Brown.
You know what? I take it off and I look to see if there's an inscription on it or if it says anything on the inside as well.
One ring to rule them all. No, yeah, you did better than fucking Bilbo did for a while, but no, there does not appear to be any inscription.
Made in Taiwan. Of course it is.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That would be fucking awesome. But yeah, yeah. You can get. Give me another spot at -30. Last one for noticing things that you would never notice unless you are amazing. You suck. All right, moving on.
Okay. So, I walk back because I want to hit building by building just to make it easier. The fire station.
Fire station. All right. This is old-fashioned fire. Everything's old-fashioned, but it's the kind of place that there's a bunch of young, strapping men hanging out, cleaning, maintaining gear, and waiting for fires and shit. You're going to guess that they probably do the live upstairs, slide down the fire pole dramatically to get to the vehicle, and etc.
How goes, guys?
Hey, hello! Happy Friday!
So everybody seems to be very
Upbeat.
nice around here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Super nice.
So when's the last time there was a fire in town? I was just curious.
Oh, a couple months ago we had a little fire start up, but don't worry, sir. We'll put that fire out if it comes out.
It's still burning?
No, it got put out.
Oh, okay. I was just curious. Well, you said you would put it out.
In future, if there's any problems, yes, we're on top of it.
Excellent.
Burlington
That's what I like to hear.
Station. They pose dramatically, like they look like this is the kind of thing that they could probably make a calendar out of, an old timey fireman's calendar and shit. One guy, unfortunately, it might also be one of the gay calendars because one guy is holding the hose, and stuff, right? And you're like,
well, if that's what they're into, I guess.
Right, you're from downstream enough where they stopped worrying about what bathrooms people are peeing in and instead worry about who's going to kill me and take my shit.
Yeah, that's important. But nothing odd. Is there anything odd here? Because so far there's been something odd at every place.
They have a sign that doesn't mean anything to you, a little brass plaque and stuff on the building, but you look at it and it's just the gears are not fucking meshed.
What does this say? I can't understand this.
Oh, it says Burlington Fire Station, founded in 1902. 02.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now can I read what it says?
No.
Okay.
You're like, God damn it.
This is weird.
It is very weird. Normally this would be a sand loss inducing thing, but for some reason, part of you is okay with it.
So
that irritates you.
All right. So right next door is a building that, is it just a house or?
No, it looks like this is it could be a business, but it's not currently being used for anything. It has furniture, not beds, but furniture and stuff that, if you wanted to make a business here, you could very easily do that. Give me a spot roll.
Got it, by half.
Wow, this town even has a milkman who is hurrying away down the street, and he's got like the little wire basket with the milk bottles and stuff in it.
Okay.
Like, there are people passing you, like, going by, and the guys will sometimes tip their hats and stuff to the ladies or touch their brim to you and stuff like that. There are people walking around. It looks like a normal small town. Also, you do see a lot of cars driving up Elm Street and then turning to the left.
Okay. I'm just going to hang out here for a minute and watch on like this porch for like half an hour.
Oh, of the building that has nothing going on at it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Give me a empathy roll.
Okay, and just to let you know what I'm looking for, is the same people walking by all the time, or are they different people?
I'm giving you a card for that. That's creepy as fuck.
Crit.
Okay, there's a couple of things going on here. First, it's different people. Thank God you're thinking. Otherwise, it's like, no. Or you could just keep beating the shit out of the guy with the green hat every time you see him and have a fucking pile of them.
Right.
Green hat guys suck. But first thing that's going on is all of the conversations seem a bit odd to you. Give me an evidence analysis to figure out, like, where in the fuck have I heard this shit? Holy Christ. This is the kind of, like, small talk and stuff that you would normally see on old-fashioned sitcoms.
So it's like Pleasantville.
Yes. Yes. And the other creepy thing, I have a card. The other creepy thing is that you're pretty sure that in Reliable TV, they have the big window with all the TVs. Now, keep in mind, they're about 15 to 17-inch screens, but the fucking TVs themselves are fucking huge and heavy and full of vacuum tubes and stuff. But they have a lot of them, like rows and rows and rows, and you're pretty convinced that the newscaster is watching you. Really convinced of it. You're not close enough to hear what he's saying because you're sitting across the street and just keeping an eye on stuff, but he seems to be doing the, like, I'm fake reading news and stuff while keeping an eye on you, and he'll go off onto, like, weird tangents and stuff occasionally, but you can't hear him. You can just tell from his body language, it's like, motherfucker's watching me.
And it's been a half an hour. And he's it's only been him, and it's still just the news.
Yeah, I do need a small sandy roll for the man on the TV watching you as you don't like him.
Just under, but I got it.
Okay, 0. You're like, yeah, I'll fucking deal with it, because you're from a timeline where you could have a camera, a guy sitting in the back, and it's projecting, and this is not fucking supernatural. This is some asshole who you will fucking beat the shit out of later to stop the screaming that will cause by you beating him up.
So, looking around, I know that cameras can be hidden, but do I see it? Like, I just want to make a look for a camera, look for how he's looking at watching me.
Sure, you haven't seen any cameras yet. You can give me a spot hidden roll. Lower is better to confirm this.
I'll also look up for a drone even.
Sure.
I got my spot hidden.
You fail to see any drones, cameras, jet trails, chemtrails, freaking out housewives doing stupid shit, any of this stuff.
The temperature, perfect. The sky, perfect. Correct?
There's a few clouds. The temperature's just about right, though. Yeah, you really like it. Yeah, very comfortable. It's not too hot. It's not too cold.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna.
The guy reading the news goes, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah.
I go over to see what he's.
I thought you were gonna flip him off and walk over. I really did. Oh man. Excellent. Yeah. And you're hanging out in front of the TV place. The guy does the kind of like, and he goes, right. Hello out there in TV land. How's it going? Don't change that channel, champ.
Pleasant.
Smiles and nods. He says, my name is Mr. Happy. I need you to do something for me.
And what do you need?
He has a creepy voice with creepy echoes. This is definitely a stalker's fucking dream voice, you're thinking. I need you to get me an Ovaltine decoder ring.
And what do you need this ring for anyway?
I'll tell you if you bring me one. What?
So, okay. Are you stuck there doing the news all the time?
No, actually, I'm dead. I live in heaven. Although here it's called the halfway in. I don't know why. Sometimes it's called just the tip. I don't know why. I think it's a dick joke.
Got it.